These are the sounds and the tools of transportation. They are the sounds of America's lifelines. These are the sounds of building, of progress. These sounds could not be heard without the services of a great transportation network. The products of human labor are made with the skills of many hands and the resources of many places. The social and economic organization that is called the American Standard of Living is one of the most complex wonders in the history of civilization. The creation of goods and products and the demand for those commodities have accelerated the development of the world's quickest, most efficient transportation system. It is a system on which heavy and growing demands are made. It is a system of transport that has been created by the initiative of individual enterprise and the ambition to improve existing levels of achievement. The trend of this century in the transportation of goods has shown a strong tendency to go by highway. The motor carrier's contribution to business begins at the base of the country's economy, the producer, the small businessman, and the consumer. Because of the flexibility and convenience of truck transportation, the individual proprietor is no longer compelled to buy in overly large quantities. Because of the immediate availability of motor carriers, the businessman is able to keep inventories at the most efficient level. The fact that trucks directly span the distance between manufacturer and merchant in the briefest time means that businessmen need not gamble large sums of money on speculative inventory. In this century, the truck trailer has become the merchant's rolling warehouse, ready to supply him with products of the most recent design and fashion. The community's truck terminal is the marketplace for commodities that are grown and manufactured throughout the world. Highway transport is the critical link between producer and consumer. It has helped to raise the small town's cultural and commercial standards to rival the large urban centers. The brisk and confident pace of today's small and medium-sized towns is created by an exchange of goods and services with other market areas. It is an exchange that travels by motor carrier. Because truck service is the most personal of all transportation services, motor carriers are a part of everyday community activities. The industry's service to the community is an inseparable part of the prosperity it helps to create. As members and residents of the communities they serve, highway carriers sustain a continuing program to improve their service and value to the public.
The next driver, Tony D. Benedetti, Ringsby Fortier Trucking Company, Central Valley.
The industry's reputation for safe and courteous driving has not been created by chance. Contests in which drivers demonstrate their skills are a part of the industry's year-round safety program. Truck rodeo contests begin at the local level, where the community's best drivers are selected. Local rodeo winners become eligible for state competitions, and state champions compete for national awards. Participation in competitions to improve proficiency pays off where it counts most, in greater service to the shipper and consumer. The industry of highway transportation has only service to offer. It is a service that connects all components of the productive process. It was the ability to serve remote and near inaccessible areas that caused highway carriage to flourish. It is no longer a requirement that productive areas be established directly on the line of fixed route transportation. In fact, it has been estimated that 1/2 of all communities in the United States are served by truck transportation only. If commercial highway vehicles suddenly stopped rolling, our entire social structure would quickly deteriorate. The motor truck, which links every village to every metropolis, has placed the small town into a state of active economic well-being.
Unit 931, 1030.
Unit 931, all clear. KMK 280 out.
10-4.
A prime reason for the growth of smaller towns has been the availability of efficient, low-cost transportation for national distribution of the town's products. Trucks, working from busy, fast-paced terminals, provide a convenient exchange for the products of human labor. Those products that have traveled partially by air, sea, and rail will reach their ultimate destination by truck. Some transcontinental carriers dispatch more than 4,000 shipments daily and travel many thousands of miles to pick up and deliver cargo.
Hello, Central Dispatch. This is Sacramento. Tractor 6008
Up to trailer 9503 with 40,000 pounds LTL for Denver.
Okay, Sacramento, I'll talk to you later.
4,000 daily shipments spanning half the continent require exacting coordination.
Hello, Ringsby Portland, Unit 2142 with trailer 1306 Portland LTL and 1302 Eugene LTL. Drop and pick out from Oakland at 8:30 a.m.
Hello, Ringsby, Los Angeles. Unit 6116 with trailer 7305. Out of Tacoma, 40,250 pounds, Western Biscuit, deliver at 8 a.m.
Hello, Ringsby, Denver. Unit 3130, trailer 24-5, 23,500 pounds electric storage battery, 24-9 LTL, departed Los Angeles at 5:30 a.m.
The free, easy, and adaptable nature of highway transport has opened new horizons for industry. Today, new or expanding industries may locate where labor and skills are available. Versatile transportation eliminates the necessity to pay higher prices for industrial property in overcrowded manufacturing areas. The wheels of industry are turned by the wheels of motor transportation. Because trucks are the vital connecting link for agriculture, industry, and recreation, its vantage point for viewing and serving America is unequaled. Viewed from the road, the image of America is one of abundance, hard work, and efficiency. Modern farm techniques, coupled with quick, reliable transportation, have produced an era of unequaled agricultural abundance. Even the most populous urban centers, however far removed from farm areas, are generously supplied with fresh farm produce. The combination of agricultural know-how and a highly proficient distribution service make the United States the world standard for food production. There is not a single productive activity that is not directly or indirectly affected by motor transportation. Basic industry, no less than specialized manufacturers, have tailored production techniques to exploit the best transportation methods. The convenience of highway carriage has benefited every resident of America. When assistance on the highway is needed, the motorist has no greater friend than the professional driver. Because trucks travel the same routes that autos travel, they are a dependable aid in times of distress. The industry's service to immobilized drivers amounts to a national institution. On the open road, miles away from the nearest service, an act of assistance can save the stranded motorist from serious discomfort. The industry's reputation for courteous assistance is as old and as reliable as the industry itself.
Hello, Ringsby, Chicago, Unit 3098.
With trailer 9449, 40,000 pounds of canned tomatoes out of Stockton, California, ETA 8:30 a.m.
As a practical vehicle for transportation, the motor truck came into being around the start of the 20th century. In 1904, there were just 700 trucks in the entire United States. By 1962, the nation's truck fleet had grown to 12 million vehicles. The truck fleet of the United States represents 42% of the world's trucks. Commercial vehicles and the modern highways they travel provide a flexibility that allows the nation to take full advantage of its economic potential. Truck transportation is a major force in the American economy. The 7.5 million people who are employed by the industry help create a basis for national strength. Total trucking expenditures amount to a sum equivalent to 10% of the country's gross national product. The exploding productive capacity of industry demands a distribution service of great efficiency and speed.
Hello, Ringsby, Salt Lake. Unit 3098, depart Chicago, 2:30 p.m. with trailer 9449 with 43,000 pounds of cable, ETA 9:30 a.m. Wednesday.
Under the best of conditions, cities and communities are dependent on trucks to supply daily needs. Under conditions of emergency, trucks could mean survival itself. Motor carriers have rendered service in every conceivable emergency. When natural or man-made obstacles have stopped other transportation services, truck wheels continue to roll. The vitality and adaptability of trucks is confirmed by the fact that mileage traveled by trucks over rural roads has increased by 45% since 1950. The growth of highway transportation has been one of the great industrial advances of the 20th century. To keep pace with modern technology, the industry's equipment has taken unusual but functional forms. Possibly the most flexible and revolutionary concept since the appearance of long-haul trucking has been the development of bulk shipping. Designed for maximum utility, bulk tankers are almost unlimited in the variety of commodities that may be hauled. Bulk shipment may be accomplished with both dry and flowable freight. With the introduction of bulk hauling, the advantages of truck transportation are further expanded. The efficiency of specialized techniques accelerates delivery schedules, and lops off a sizable chunk of transportation costs. With bulk hauling, freight handling is reduced. Container weights are eliminated, and freight loss or damage is almost impossible. It has not been so very long ago that fresh-picked edibles were strictly seasoned. The market for perishables was confined by limited transportation. With the utility of truck transport and the growth of quick frozen food industries, it is possible to distribute fresh-like food products any place that wheels will take them. Temperature control units that maintain steady temperatures for any requirement speed cargoes to consumers in the same fresh condition in which they were packed. Because highway transport has kept pace with advancing technology, the distribution of our national abundance is assured. The versatility of highway transport is critically important to defense programs. Trucks, traveling a network of highways unequaled in all the world, serve as a constantly moving assembly line for defense weapons. By helping to coordinate a widely dispersed industrial production, trucks make American military strength a participating venture for all communities. In the 20th century, trucking is an indispensable part of modern marketing and distribution. With the completion of the 41,000-mile interstate and defense highway system, the role of highway transport will be further enlarged. More than any other single factor, the availability of low-cost, versatile, and dependable transportation has placed the small town in the mainstream of American economy. While trucking handles more than 75% of all freight, it remains a person-to-person service. It is a hometown business to every community it serves. The ultimate good of this total transport service is its benefit to the consumer. A greater variety of products, newer, more stylish merchandise, lower costs, and more leisure time. The interlocking service of the short and long haul, intra and interstate carriage operates at a pace commensurate with productive capacity. The humming wheels of the trucking industry have helped unite America into the world's largest and most successful common market. And in so doing, trucks have stimulated progress toward greater national prosperity. Wherever the frontiers of America may go, the desert, the high country, or even the oceans, the people who operate highway transportation will help to conquer those new frontiers.
Rollin', 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 rollin'. Wheels are rollin', rollin' all along the highway. Wheels that keep a-rollin' every night and day, singing a song of the men behind the motor trucks, a song of safety and service all along the way. Keep 'em rollin', keep America strong, east, west, north, south, rollin' along. Wheels are rollin', rollin' all across the nation, wheels that keep a-rollin' every night and day, singing a song of the men behind the motor trucks. Keep 'em rollin' all across the U.S.